She twisted what they said. She twisted what they said.
Ain't that some shit for her own ill-gotten gain?
She deleted their comment and twisted what they said. Why don't you leave that comment up and then repeat what they said? You did the same thing to me. That's why I created that Sharice Johnson channel. Or whatever that name is. Shit. I think it's Sharice Johnson. That's why I did that. I don't know who that person could be. But they were right on. China saw that comment and then told me. Then I was like, yeah. You just created an account 4 days ago and you're not a targeted individual. And you just you just created an account 4 days ago and you're not a targeted individual. Why aren't you getting help on your GoFundMe? This is an emergency. So what do you know about that? Ain't what the fuck.
That's not what they said.
They said, why aren't you using your GoFundMe? Isn't this an emergency?
Yes.
So everybody that's trying to sabotage Kandi from her hustling and taking advantage of folks is a fucking perp. Got it. I got it now. Motherfucker, I got it. You should have heard what she said before that. The perps are trying to drive her to commit suicide. Don't do that. Don't do that. That means you've been watching my channel. And talk about, oh, you have a GoFundMe. Why aren't you getting help on your GoFundMe? This is an emergency. So why would that be a perp thing to say? And why did you delete their comment if they asking why aren't you getting help? Why you always twist what people say, Kandi?
That's what you stupid is as stupid does.
What do you know about my GoFundMe and you just Somebody need to fucking take a remix and put a beat to that shit. You just created an account 4 days ago and you're not a targeted individual. You are a certified perp. And so that perp... You the perpiness of perp. You right up there with Chief Handler if you ask me. You say abusive things to people. You're worse than him because all he does is troll people and say mean things to them. You take people money and then say abusive things to people.
Come on now.
You run up on folks saying with your camera saying mean things to people.
That's it.
You and him should just go get a hotel that you scam somebody from and just fuck. Let them suck on your athlete's feet toes like you let my husband do, bitch. Got 6 thumbs up for making a mockery out of my Who? Fund me and stuff like that. Mockery out of my got 6 thumbs up for a targeted individual. You are a certified perp. And so that person got 6 thumbs up for making a mockery out of my GoFundMe and stuff like that. How many videos do you get where you get thumbs up for making a mockery out of me being raped?
Hello?
Mockery of my children. My parenting. Let me correct that.
Yeah, true story. Come on now, Kandi.
When you told me, fuck you and your lifeless ass kids.
Remember that?
On my son's birthday.
Remember that?
March 22nd, 2012.
Remember that?
So, everybody is ignoring my cries for help. And this is not funny. self-sabotage. Like I said, what was it? This video right here.
They have flash flooding
12
that
goddamn
they're supposed
thumbs
to
down.
have. You look how it is outside.
This was the goddamn video right here. You look, that comment is gone. Why? Because she gonna take and delete that person's comment and gonna tell us she's sneaky. She's sneaky.
Yep.
Period. She's sneaky.
Yep. Snake in the grass.
And look how she doing my hand movements. That's how I do.
My gosh. Wow.
She ain't no stud though. Usually she just turns around and points the camera that way. Anyway. I don't need you to tell nobody what the fuck I said. I don't need you to delete no comments, Candy, and tell nobody what the fuck I said. I can say the shit of what I said, and I can say it with my nuts. And I'm pretty sure the person comment that you deleted also can say it with their nuts. You a shiesty, sneaky individual.
Yes, indeed. You have a GoFundMe. Use it.
You ran up on that lady cussing her ass out for simply waiting for her husband at the doctor's office.
How dare you? Sitting in her car, the one she paid for. Or did you pay for that? Let me ask that question.
You disabled. Bitch,
Right.
where?
Right.
And how come you sitting there talking about I'm trying to force mental health on you, but it was okay for my foster mama to do it in order for your ass to get a fucking check?
Come on now.
You was down with it when it was okay for you to get a check, but when people trying to do it for the help, for the betterment of you, you got a fucking problem. Cause you're not gonna fucking force mental health on me. You're not gonna change me, because no, you don't have any intentions on changing or getting better or bettering your life. You want things this way, but then you steady asking for help, and then you get mad because you want to block people and ask from people trying to say, hey man, so what is the deal? What's up? How do you want this help? I admitted that, fuck. Well, shit. Well, I fucked up my funds from the beginning. Tried to fuck. It was all started from a goddamn cell phone. And I've been trying to rebuild myself back up since then. Been trapped in these fucking loans. Can't get out of them, right? So then, now shit got more fucked up because of a goddamn, damn Ubers. Because the damn office people didn't want to fucking help. You know, they didn't want to fix the damn sink. We saw the evidence of that. Then, on top of that, I had to catch an Uber because I've been sick. Back and, Uber Eats. And then had to catch an Uber back and forth to the emergency room 4 times in one day. That's like $40 a pop. You know how much money that is, right?
Come on now.
So, the rent here is not cheap. So, I mean, it was like, aside from that phone that I did get, which I wish I would have never touched that phone. All right, that was a mistake I made. I admitted it, right? But I have been trying to pick up the pieces for that. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to sell my damn vapes. I fucked up my money. I admit that, okay? But I'm not on here fucking slandering folks in order to get the fucking money back. I'm not really on here like blaming folks. I'm like legit telling the story of how that shit happened. Well, actually, the office people are to blame, because had they came in here, that's more money we would have had in our pocket for the month. But they sat here, and you know that. Everybody know how long they took to come. And then the man said he didn't even know. The man said he didn't even know for until that day that he actually came in to fix the damn sink. And that was the day after Labor Day, right? that the damn sink was even fucked up.
Okay.
And then not only that, with Uber Eats, I had to feed 2 people, me and China, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, until we got that shit squared away. So that's technically not my fault. So yeah, I have been backdoor, even though sick as a dog. Don't really know if I'm gonna make it safely back and forth to the goddamn mailbox. Didn't know if I was gonna make it safely to the store today. But I've been trying to fucking backdoor, trying to sell my vapes and shit. Because I already know, because your stupid ass, Brandy making X amount of dollars. So if anything done, if I do fall short on anything, you put me out there to where I can't even get help if I needed help. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll do this shit on my own. I know better than even ask for help. Fuck it. So here go your karma. So now you out here talking about some, this is not fair. This is not fair. You think with the landlord and all them shit people doing to us is fair?
She wanted all the help, and she didn't want you to get no help at all because she wanted it all.
No, I didn't ask my subscribers and all that shit
No,
hold on. I didn't ask my subscribers for help knowing that shit was gonna hurt my pockets with the Uber back and forth to the fucking emergency room. And I had to do blood work earlier that day. I had to go to the VA. That's about a 40-something minute drive, right? Catching the Uber, right? And they like to take the long way. You know how much the VA is going to pay me back for that day? 1 trip. I had to go there for the blood work, and then come back home. I had to get something to eat. Then, not my fault, had to go to the emergency room later on that night. Go there, and then come back that next morning. Somebody told me the next morning I could claim travel pay for that too, so I need to put that in. I'm going to do that. So see, I'm doing shit on my own, putting in the travel pay for it. All they're going to pay me for 1 damn trip. And so now I just realized I'm going to put in for that next day too, for that trip. And that's not even going to be the full, that's going to be like a one-way trip. One way, because of the emergency room. That's not even going to be the full one ride. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one way. So four ways going back, four rides, and you're only going to get paid for one way, one ride. And then you got to get paid a deductible because it was the beginning of the month. So you do the math. But you out here acting like a big old spoiled brat, a big baby. But you probably already knew. And once I stepped on the scene, I was going to be like, you're not targeted. Stop lying to these people. Nobody's gang stalking you. Because you knew before you said it out your mouth the first time. I ain't never gang stalked you a day in my life. I have my own problems I got to deal with. Go off.